We know your time is valuable.
That's why we've created processes to keep your job running smooth.
We know you expect 5-star service.
That's why we're committed to delivering 7-star.
We know it's your home and your choice.
That's why we provide options and let you choose the right solution for your home. Experience the LCS way with LCS Heating and Cooling at lcsheatingandcooling.com.
Outside the Forecast on WTHR Plus is sponsored by LCS Heating and Cooling.
I'm meteorologist Angela Buchman. Welcome to Outside the Forecast. When I was trying to think about a topic for this time, I found it interesting from the National Weather Service, this stat. We had 324 consecutive days with drought conditions across parts of Indiana. 324 consecutive days. Well, that ended on April 9th. However, across the country, we still have 45 of 50 states currently with drought conditions, and you can really see it on the map here, the national map. Drought conditions are extreme or exceptional across the West, especially the northwestern sections of Colorado. They're also dealing with, in some locations, extreme and exceptional drought conditions from parts of South Texas through Arkansas into South Georgia and portions of Florida. And in some communities, they are restricting water use. For us locally, much improved conditions. We only have a few areas of what they call abnormally dry, and that's mainly across the northern part of the state and then southwest toward Vincennes and Evansville, but much, much improved. And we in part can thank the winter, an above average snow for a good part of the state of Indiana. Officially in Indianapolis, we ended up with just under 30 inches of snow. 29.9 is where we ended up. And if you look back, we have to go back to the 2021 season for us to have above 20. And we have to go all the way back to the 13-14 season for us to be above average. So this is the first time in over a decade that we've had a winter above average, and officially in Indianapolis, just under 30 inches of snow. And we're off to a pretty good start for the year in terms of precipitation. So far, 11.31, and just a bit below average for the year so far. How about what we're expecting as we look ahead? This is the 30-day outlook, and we have equal chances locally to be above or below average. They're targeting above average precip for parts of Texas. That would be good news because we know they need the rain there, and expecting dry conditions across the Pacific Northwest. Now, the 8 to 14-day outlook does have us drier than average. At least that's what we're expecting. And since we're talking about the outlooks, I thought, I'll go ahead and give you the temperature outlook as well, just in case you're curious. The 8 to 14-day temperature outlook is below average. At least that's what we're expecting for parts of central Indiana, the Midwest, and the northern plains and the Northeast. And that would be a change from what we've seen so far this spring. It has been unusually warm so far this spring. Obviously, we'll continue to keep you updated. These are just some outlooks. The good news from this Outside the Forecast, we are out of drought conditions for now. I'm meteorologist Angela Buchman. Thanks so much for joining us on Outside the Forecast.
Outside the Forecast on WTHR Plus is sponsored by LCS Heating and Cooling.